Hey everybody, welcome back to Building Champion Worship. I'm Jimmy Fisher, and today I have my partner, my brother from another mother, Brother Curtis Dowd. He is the minister of music at Spirit Food Christian Center here in Los Angeles. And we are going to talk about something that might be actually a little controversial. I want to actually ask the question, is the praise team my personal platform? Now that is a question that it's so funny because obviously you might say, well, of course not. No, it's not. But let's think about that. Let's actually kind of dive into it, especially now that we are, a lot of us are in bigger churches and there's staging and there's lighting and there's all that kind of stuff. And then you have singers who have either been in the industry or have, sang for a long time and are very skilled and all of that. And sometimes they may feel that the praise team, because it's a smaller group, it's not a choir, and they're a little bit more singled out, that it can kind of be that place to, and they'll put it under quotes, minister, instead of, being a worship leader or lead worshiper. So from a minister of music perspective, what do you think about that?
Well, I think one of the most difficult parts of it is that separating your gift from your purpose. And I know we talked about that previously, but a lot of times people join praise teams seeking to share their gift and not seeking to find their purpose. So that can kind of lead to a little bit of conflict. And I'm only stressing it as a little bit of conflict because we as churches, we're guilty of the same thing, looking for people with talent and trying to fill the platform or the pulpit with the most talented singers so that our praise team is well represented. Right. In that, sometimes we get caught into that cycle of the trap of bringing in people that aren't trained or prepared to lead congregations in
gift
worship
versus their calling. Yeah, that's good. So when you think about this controversy, because it really is, it's kind of like, this is one of those questions that people don't really want to talk about. But I have had people come to a worship audition, to a praise team audition, and one lady actually literally said that she was new here in LA and she wanted to be an actress, she wanted to be a singer, and felt that because we at the time were actually worshiping in the Forum, and you had 10,000 people at one time, one service, that this was her. She literally said, this is my platform into the industry. Yeah. And it kind of shocked me because, coming from a small church and being raised in the church, my parents are a pastor and wife, and kind of coming from that small church mentality. But there is that element where people do, they see you on stage, they see that. And so as a minister of music, what do you look for those who would be on the praise team?
Well, I really stress looking for people that have hearts to be worshipers, hearts to lead the congregation, open to being a vessel. That way, what God is pouring into you goes through you and to the people that are in need of being inspired by the worship. Because we're trying to inspire people to join us in worship, not just watch us entertain them. So, just as you said, I've had a person come and talk to me, and she had been sitting in the congregation, and she said, I'm going to join the praise team because y'all need my help. And I didn't, as a director, that's like a red flag to me, that you're evaluating and judging the worship content more than being a part of the worship experience.
Click on the next video for more of this conversation. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more videos. And we'll see you next time on Building Champion Worship.